What it is, guys, this is your boy King Mike D Games here, coming at you with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be going over my long-awaited Japanese Sega Dreamcast. Now, I briefly showed it when I got it. I didn't really do nothing to it or play it or nothing like that. I still kept it in the box and in the wrapper. So I'm going to be going over the subtle difference between the American version Dreamcast and the Japanese version, because there's just subtle differences as far as looks go. But I'm gonna dive a little bit deep down inside of it, okay? So let's turn around the box. Here's the box right here. And for people who didn't see the other video when I opened the box, here it is. We have the Dream Passport, which lets you, this thing lets you get online right here. See that? Strictly Japanese, still sealed. We got some paperwork showing you how to do everything, how to connect it to the internet and your modem, stuff like that. And just some more paperwork, man, right here. That's it. As you guys can see, well, this was for the power cable was in here. I'm going to dive in a little bit into that in a little bit. And as you can see, everything is still in the wrapper. It's minty. It's very minty system that I got. I got it for, I think, I like 40 bucks. I got lucky, like 40, 50 bucks, something like that. Got real lucky to get this. I got this from Gameplay. So that's that. So now let's go over the subtle differences. And by the way, I'm not in the game room because of anybody else that's seen my videos. I got a lot of stuff hooked up in the back. So I don't like moving stuff that's hooked up to my TV in the game room. So I'll just come to the dungeon and hook stuff up. If I want to try certain stuff out, if I want to show you guys something like I'm doing now, I'll just come in here and then I'll just like test it out in here. So that's where I'm at. I'm not in the game room right now. So let's move along. You see all those wires? It's crazy. So here's the Japanese version. Here's the American version. The first subtle thing I noticed the difference was this one's like a really pearl white. Really pearl white, as you guys can see. This one's like an off, kind of like an off grayish, kind of off. A lot of people say, oh, it's the discoloring. And I'm like, nah, it's not the discoloring. It's just the way they made this one. This one feels, the material just feels slightly different too. So the Japanese version, you guys can see this part right here is kind of like a clear gray, like little thing right there. See, it's like clearish grayish. American version is just, it's a solid gray. So that's, like I said, subtle, very subtle differences. The main thing was the big difference on the console was the power outlet. I was calling myself about to hook up the power outlet from the American version to the Japanese version, and it was completely different. So let me show you the American version first. Okay, the American version, as you guys can see, it's rounded and then it's square. This is the American version. So when you look at the Japanese version, you guys can see it's rounded off. Circle, circle. So that's like the biggest difference in the console as far as that goes. Now, I have two games right here. I have American GTA 2, and I have Soulcalibur for Japan. Now, I'm curious to see if the game would work in the Japan console, the American game, because I hear sometimes, I've heard people say that it does. I don't believe it, but that's what they say. So first and foremost, let's just try GTA, let's try Soulcalibur first. This is the only Japanese game that I have for Dreamcast. This is it. So let's open this up. Pop this open. There we go. I gotta put the power in. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, my bad. Now, mind you guys, I'm gonna be playing with one hand, so stall me out. There we go. Oh, wow. The orange light on this one seems a lot more brighter. Okay, so this is the Japanese one. That fan is really working hard in there. Nice and clean. Okay, that's the date it was last left on. Of course I can't read that. Let's just skip through that. Wait, is it working? Let me plug it back in and plug it out. You gotta blow on it sometime. Pause. Okay, there we go. You guys heard the beep. Let's skip. Is it even working? I don't know. You heard the beep, but this is an American controller. Well, fight stick. I'm not sure if it makes a difference. It shouldn't. Let's see. Okay, we heard that again. Okay, there it is. Now the controller should be good. Okay. There we go. And I always like the VMU, the virtual memory card on the Dreamcast, because it always shows you what type of game you're playing. See? Soulcalibur. I love that. I'm like, that's way ahead of its time. So here's Soulcalibur. As you guys can see. Let's press start. Okay, and let me see. This is pretty interesting because looking at this, you would think that it's an American version of Soulcalibur, but the only difference, of course, is you see whatever you're choosing, it pops up at the bottom. But for the most part, they make it for, if you want to play it in English, you can play it in English because it's not really strictly Japanese. When I think of strictly Japanese, there is no American writing at all. I played PS2 games that was strictly Japanese games, and you wouldn't even be able to read anything. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down. Jeez. Okay, so I'm just gonna choose somebody. And of course, I'm gonna get my butt kicked because I'm playing with one hand. So, Ashtaroth versus Taki. Let's see how this goes. See, and it's an American version. I mean, it's American. There's no big. Let me see. Okay, let's go. Oh, oh, oh! One hand work. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, oh my God! I can't. She's gonna kick my butt. Oh, oh! Get her out! Get her out! Oh, power bomb her out! Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her! Oh, one hand win? What? Let's try to do part two. I mean, well, come on, part two. If I could beat her a second time in one hand, that's dope. And I like it because it shows your character right there. That's pretty dope. Oh shoot. Oh, I don't care if I'm doing the same move. I don't care. It's one hand. One hand work. Ooh. Oh, oh. Bam, KO. There we go. Like I said, I love it because you can see your person right there. That's pretty dope. So, honestly, playing it, look, it's you. Everything is in English. Everything. It's just like certain like stuff is in, you know, Japan. It's wow. So you would think that possibly a American version game might work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off. Actually, open this. I should have probably turned it off, but oh well. Now I'm just curious to see what GTA 2 will do because I'm just like, this game is basically it's an English game. It just with subtle Japanese words. So let's see what the American game does in the Japanese Dreamcast. GTA 2, as you guys can see. Let's go. Okay, I guess that's saying it's loading. Let's see what it does. Okay, I really hear it spinning. Okay, so nothing. Let's see if it pops up as music. Press play.
Warning, this disc is for use only on Sega Dreamcast.
Ah, see? So it's not noticing that it is a Dreamcast disc. It said it's only meant to play on Sega Dreamcast, but there it is, guys. I mean, I just want to show you guys the subtle differences between the American version of Dreamcast and the Japanese version. This thing is really kind of pretty loud, but it's minty, very clean. When I get done with this video, I'm going to put it back in the bag it came in and leave it at that. So let me know what you guys think. What's your favorite game for Dreamcast? Mine's, I have to say, is Crazy Taxi. I have several of them. Crazy Taxi, of course, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2. I'm going to have to say Ready to Rumble. That was my all-time. I played that a lot for PS1, but for Dreamcast, it just always looked a little better to me. So let me know your guys' favorite. Love you guys. I might be back with a live stream later on, more than likely. I will see you guys later. Peace out.